the biggest challenge for me was just all this time spent chewing in anxiety and feeling like I had to check and recheck. Were things getting done? Were people doing things the way they should be? Were they filing the information where it was supposed to be? I was spending just all this time, both during the workday, but also worse, like in my downtime, just worrying and filled with anxiety. The first thing that we had to do was move over all of my data from the spreadsheets and the different places, the emails, everything that it was, into one central hub. One really simple thing that we did to add into that is now we have within the hub, not just the tracking of the pitching and the placements, but also a client management section that I can share. Okay, so here is a link to all of the approved pitches that we have for a client. So if you bring on a new team member, or somebody comes and a client re-ups and they say, oh my gosh, what did we do 6 months ago? Which happens, then they're able to go right into that client management hub, and all of the important documents that we've created for them are all right there. So if I bring in a second team member into a project, there's no doubt about what's been done, who's been pitched, where they've been placed, even what the content of the pitches are, because we're logging all of the pitches there. Like the whole history of that account is right there in front of them, and any information they need is available to them so they can just dive in and get started. It's amazing. The other project management part that has been so amazing for us, and I get so many thanks for Christina, who does most of our client reports, is just on that, the weekly reporting that we do. Now, when she does a client report, she goes in the hub, she's able to sort what's new by date, and she just spends 15 minutes pulling together what's in there, and it's done. It's like no drama. We can cut down that time and spend more time on actually doing the work. Before I had started working with Natasha, I had just hit a really hard ceiling for how many clients I could manage, how many things I could wrap my head around and feel like I wasn't dropping all the balls that were in the air. And now that we have this system, that ceiling is just gone. We're scaling up big time. I'm hiring right now 1 or 2 part-time people so we can bring on more clients. We already, before hiring, were able to take on 2 more clients than our previous capacity. And so it's just absolutely unbelievable. It's kind of like, it just opened up the whole world for me. It was not a risk at all. Like everything that she promised that we would do, we did, and then some. And so the most valuable outcome I've had working with Natasha's team is just peace of mind, to be honest. The fact that I don't wake up at 2 in the morning in a cold sweat worrying about what's going on with the client, that's not the sort of thing that you can measure. But what it's allowing me to do is grow my company with the confidence that things aren't going to break down, that we have the processes in place, that we have the backbone, the spine of our company that is going to hold us up as we continue to grow. And that's the sort of thing that I just didn't have before. And I was really holding back the growth of the company out of fear. And to be released from that fear and to feel like we're ready now, everything is in place, it's just the most amazing thing. And it's already had immediate results in terms of who we've been able to take on with clients. And so not knowing what the next year, 3 years, 5 years are going to hold as this grows with us and as it's able to adapt to our needs, it gives me the confidence to go out and get new clients. It's just amazing.